I actually wasn't going to test my Birks for this, but so many of you commented that I feel like to do the experiment justice, we have to. Back from our walk, almost 2 miles, and we are right above 4,000 steps. So far, I noticed that I like raise my toe a lot when I walk. I don't know if I feel like these are gonna fall off or what. So I'm already wondering if I'm gonna feel it on my toe. Also can't tell if I should actually tighten these, like with the buckles. Okay, I was grinding away, sitting down. Kind of forgot I was testing these. I did tighten these. I tightened the straps on these, and they do feel kind of better. I actually walked a little over an hour. I will say tightening the straps helped a ton. Also, I got hot. We're at 11,000 steps. I walked for 15 minutes. We're at 13,000 steps. Leaving the gym. I wore my Birkenstocks, 20,000 steps all day yesterday. And here's the deal, is I'm going to give them 2 different scores. The first score I'm gonna give is if you already have Birks, because I think that's important. Comfortability, I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 5. They're comfortable if you've broken them in, but by the end of the day, you can tell that these are like hard-soled shoes. Price, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 because I already own them, that they are expensive. So if you already own them, then you don't have to buy new shoes to go to Italy, right? So maybe it's 5, I'm still gonna go 4 out of 5. Fit, I'm gonna go 4 out of 5 because I did not tighten these straps. Once I tightened these, they felt way better. But at the beginning, when I hadn't tightened the straps, I felt like my big toe was doing a lot of work to like keep the shoes on my feet. Sizing, I would say 5 out of 5. I'm a 9. These are a 9. They feel true to size. And wearability, I don't really know if I can test that because I've had them for so long. Well, I guess because I've had them for so long. 5 out of 5 for like if they're getting worn out. I've had these for almost 2 years. Brad bought them for me a couple years ago after my original pair of Birks were stolen at the beach. So 5 out of 5 because I wear them all summer long, every summer, and they're still, I mean, obviously you can see where my feet go, but they're still pretty good. Now my score, if you didn't have them and you were thinking of buying Birks for Italy, price 3 out of 5. Birks are expensive, okay? If you don't already have them, I don't think buying them just to go to Europe or something is worth it. I think if you've wanted them and you're going to wear them summer after summer and it's more like an investment piece, yeah, but 3 out of 5 for price. And then the only other score I'm gonna change is for comfortability. I'm gonna give a 3 out of 5 because you have to break these in. So if you bought them and you're like, I'm going to Italy next week or Europe next week, so I'm gonna buy them this week so I have them for next week, don't do that. You have to break it, you have to break them in. So here's my final score if you already own Birks. Here's my final score if you don't own Birks. If you just own Birks, they would be fine. You wouldn't need another pair of sandals, you could go to Europe. I think that's important to know. But we still have 4 other pairs that I'm reviewing. Okay, smell you later.